ASHTON Sims leaves having made 97 appearances for Wolves. Picture by Mike Boden. ASHTON Sims says he really respected Wolves' honesty when they told him his time at the club was over. The popular prop played his final game for the Wire in Saturday's 46-24 win over Hull Kingston Rovers. Sims is one of 9 players so far known to be leaving Wolves and will play in the championship with new club Toronto Wolfpack in 2018. He said not being strung along by the club meant a lot to him. "I met with the club, they want to move in a new direction and I fully respect that," he said. "I really respect them coming up and telling me. I've seen a lot of people who have been strung along before being left with nowhere to go at the last minute. I'm grateful the club were honest with me, and I'm really excited for the new challenge." Sims, who is in contention to play for Fiji in the upcoming Rugby League World Cup in Australia and New Zealand, has spent 3 seasons with Wolves, having arrived from North Queensland Cowboys in 2015. During his time with the club, the 32-year-old has become somewhat of a cult hero with supporters, and he admits he did not think he would enjoy his time in Warrington as much as he has. Sims and his family have immersed themselves in community life, and he says he would advise any new signing that arrives from Australia to do the same. "I never envisaged it like this. We've had an absolute ball," he said. "We've given Warrington every chance and really embraced it, but we've had it back tenfold. We've met so many good people, not just at the club, but in the community. It holds a dear place in my heart. My youngest daughter was born here, so we'll always be affiliated with this great town. It is what you make of it. You've got to realize it's not the same lifestyle as Australia and you have to embrace it in a different way. If you give it every opportunity, it's a great spot we have here in the Northwest. For any player coming over, I'd tell them to go and enjoy it for what it's worth." Sims leaves the Halliwell-Jones Stadium having made 97 appearances in Primrose and Blue. He picked out the 2016 Grand Final defeat to Wigan as the highest high and lowest low of his spell with Wolves. "Grand Final night was my highest high and my lowest low. I got to walk out with my son Kobe, and I was so proud to do that," he said. "Even though the result didn't go our way, it was a great game. I've got pictures at home of me lining up at Old Trafford with Kobe in front of me. That's one moment I'll always cherish." As Sims' new club train in Manchester, he will continue to base his family in Warrington, meaning son Kobe can continue his fledgling rugby career. Sims' eldest son regularly turns out for Wilston Rovers under-8s team, and his father had some words of advice for him. "He's racking up a fair few tries but still needs to work on his defense and footwork," he said. "I'm not sure I can help him with the footwork. I'm not the most fleet-footed of guys. He's miles ahead of me for career tries. I can't even stumble across the line nowadays. It's great to see him doing well at Wilston. He loves it and he'll be there for a few more years yet."